Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. That depends on where you are watching me from right now. God bless you. You are welcome once again to this platform. Yes, this is a place that we usually give you updates of issues, matter that are already available on the internet space. We come here, we analyze those things that you might have seen, heard on the internet space. So, thank you for joining us once again. Yes, this is going to be a kind of warning and eye opener to as many of us that love buying used phone. This is a true story of a particular lady who bought a used phone from a repairer, and at the end of the day, she found herself in a trouble, and she was arrested based on the fact that that phone was stolen from a rob scene where people that even robbed that particular family along the line, they killed the husband of that particular woman. And that now called for investigation. So during the process of investigation, the lady was tracked because that phone was the phone to the person that was part in the robbery. So we are going to hear the details of how it happened and what actually happened to the lady at the end. So guys, let us go there. And
you know those Babialas, when they are praying, Akoba Adaba, Olomajeri, you people should be saying amen in all forms. Amen. Ami, Ashe, anything you can see, just see me, because Akoba Adaba truly, God, don't let us see it. Problem big, problem small, God, don't let us see him. This young girl went to repair her phone in a store, in a shop, in a roadside shop. And when she got there, the repairer said, this phone has spoiled beyond damage. Instead of you repairing this your phone, why not just buy this phone? Someone came to sell it to us now that he needed money for his children's school fees. Why not just buy this new this phone that we just bought? Sell this one that you want to repair, like add money and buy this one that we have. The girl agreed, and the price was ridiculous when they told her phone, normal phone, normal phone that they will sell in store, probably 150,000 naira. They said you should buy 90,000 plus what she has before. She just, sell this your old one in scrap for us, and we'll add money and buy this new one. Not a new phone, a used phone, but it was better than what she bought. She brought to repair, and she agreed. She bought the phone and everything, but before she bought the phone, she was like, oh, allow. Buying phone is now very dangerous. I don't want problem. She said, do you have receipts? They said, say pap seller, they give receipts. We not get receipts for year. We not they give receipt though. They just cancel and to us too. And we wanted to even scrap it and use the parts. But now that you're here, we are just offering you. If you want to buy, fine. If you don't want to buy, fine. And she looked at the phone. She was like, okay, no problem. She bought the phone and she went home. And that was how our problem started. Our problem started though. Ashekpe, the owner of the phone, was robbed and actually shot. And during the process, the child that the person was carrying lost his life. And that woman was still in the hospital. And when the woman got better, she was like, you know what? I want investigation on this. Because she said, according to the story, they said she had two other wives. Her husband married two other wives that they were not in good terms at all. Always fighting a lot of polygamy house. Na battle war. Battle on Booker Street, only polygamy house. So she said she wanted to investigate. She knew that one of the wives were actually one of the wives did that thing to her. So she wanted to know. She was sharp bent on investigating. The investigation she bere. That was how they started tracking the phone and everything. They now track the girl. Police, hey, that's if they work. Oh, now only if they not want work, now they not want work. They work. They shall track the phone to the girl. But this girl is an online vendor, food vendor. So they tracked her and they started talking to her about they want to order food for a small house party. They want to do this. And after everything, after concluding all the things online, they said that they have to have a meeting so they can sign agreements, at least make payment. They have to know, So the girl agreed and they went to an eatery. They went to a restaurant to meet. They gave her an address. Can you meet us at this restaurant, or you want to pick a place of your choice? She said, oh, that's fine. That's very close to me. Not knowing that these police people have been tracking her for more than 3 weeks. They've been tracking her. They've been tracking everywhere. All her moves, as she's leaving her house, as she's delivering food, as she's going to church, as she's going to places, as she's going to market. They have been telling her. So when she got to the place, she was comfortable because the person that was speaking to her was a woman, and she was like, okay, woman. But when she got to the eatery and she called, and the woman, when she entered, she called that I'm here. Or the woman, the lady that was, as I'm talking to her, not knowing that it was a police officer, told her to come. But when she saw the police officer, and a man. She was like, okay. She was like, maybe they're just, business loan, washing baby. So she went, but before she left home, she already told her uncle. She told her uncle, one of her uncle, that is why it's important. When you are leaving home, when you are going anywhere, always tell somebody. She also called one of her friends. Babe, in case you don't see me in 1 hour, 30 minutes, now here I go. This is the address. So this is the number of the person that I went to meet. It's for business. So please, call me. So when she got there, the police said she should sit down. She should sit down. They said the phone you are holding was a stolen phone. You are under arrest. Was under arrest, okay? Phone kilo unshe it back and walk on. So they explained to her. They now said this phone, there's a code I will press on this phone. If it comes out to be the one we have, you are in trouble. She said she just bought this phone from somewhere. They said, oh, at what phone, no, at phone, you will take us there. So they pressed the code on the phone, and the code came out on their phone. It tallied. Ha! But she knew a lot. Meanwhile, the day she bought the phone, she said she saw 2 children on the screen. That was why she even bought it. Okay, probably they need money for it. It was a family person that needed money to pay school fees. She don't know all those stories were bullshit stories. She bought the phone. They took her. They said, where did you buy this phone from? She said, I have where I bought this phone from. People should have missing on me. They said, you are going to go to the station first. That going to where you bought the phone from is another day, not today. But you are under arrest right now. We are going to take you for investigation. You are going to write your statement. This and that. Do you have receipt for this phone? She said no. They said, so they took her to the station. But before she went, she said, let me call my uncle. At least I told him I was leaving. He said, okay. She called the uncle. I want to say, nice. Uncle, station will not mulo. They told them the station. So they went to meet her at the station where she went to. When they got to the station, she was like, I know where I bought this phone from. It's a roadside place, but at least call my can't move because they're always moving. But for now, when she moved on to her phone, when the next, or I think 2 days or the next day, 2 days later or the next day, she went to the place. Luckily for her, they met the person that she bought the phone from. She was like, that's the person that she should not say anything. They are going to handle it from there. Just take us to the store. That's all we need. So then when they get to the store, just point to the person that's all. So when she got there, she was even greeting, uncle, baby, sister, that means he knew her because of the way he spoke to her. So the policeman was like, okay. So they told the repairer, you are under arrest. Say, what happened? They said for stolen property. Say stolen property. They explained to him. That was how they took the guy. And when they got to the station, they said, okay, you bought this phone, you've taken us to the place, you are okay. The guy said, I bought this phone from someone. Someone walked into the store and sold the phone. Do you know the person? She said, no. He said no. He just walked into the store that he wanted to sell his phone because his children needed money for school fees. That can work. Say, well, allow. They shall release the girl. But hey, you people, the one that will now pay me pass is you will now be buying iPhone. You'll be buying Apple Watch. You'll be buying this by second hand, not from a legit store or from somewhere that you know that when they give you receipt, when you go there, you will meet them there. You'll be buying phones anyhow. You people have not learned your lesson. A lot of people are in kiri for what they do not know anything about, for offenses that they don't even know that existed in their life. I'm telling you, if peradventure she got to where she said she bought the phone and the guy was not there, what would have happened to the girl? Stop buying used phones. If you're going to buy a used phone, make sure it's from a genuine seller. Make sure it's from a store. Make sure you have a receipt. You have everything for that phone. Only receipts, watching arrested. Come on, only receipts. Please, guys, it's a big lesson for all of us. Stop buying. You don't know what happened. You don't know what have happened to this used phones and all that. Let us be careful. Truly, God will not let us see it. I heard there's a lot of story about stolen phones and all that, and I'm like, this one are inside life. Call on my shower at
Yes, guys, you are welcome again, and you have heard all the story of that particular woman. Thank God that at the end of the day, she was able to find the person that sold that phone to her. If not, the lady will have found himself in Kirikiri. Maybe she might even end up in Binje, because the issue as It's a case of robbery, and at the end of the day, during that robbery, a person was also piled along the way. So it means that it's a criminal case, and that case is going to be severe. So thank God that she actually got the person that sold the phone to him. So this is a kind of eye-opener and warning to as many of us that used to buy used phone. Even the phone that you bought, will you buy, and at the normal place that you're supposed to buy it, we still have issues about it compared to the one that you buy at the roadside and from a shop that is not a standard shop, and you are giving a phone, and to make it worse, that we no receipt for that particular phone. Guys, let us open our eyes. Phone is a sensitive thing nowadays, and trust the police if they want to do their work. Even if you go down the sea, they can track you when it comes to the issue of robbery, or when the life of a person is being taken along the way. So guys, let us be watchful and be mindful of where we buy our phones, and especially when it comes to the used phone. Yes, these days, even to sign for a person, all these current accounts of in the bank is some danger nowadays, because a lot of things are happening. One of these days, I will come and share my own experience about that. I just signed for a person, introduced that person to a company, and at the end of the day, the person stole money and I was arrested. But that is a story for another day. So, guys, this is eye-opener for us. If I want to say, don't buy used phone, but I have no authority to say that, but I'm just advising that if at all you want to buy useful, make sure that the place is a standard place, traceable, and also make sure that you have your receipt for it. In case of eventuality, you will be able to at least tender a document that you bought it legally. And at the end of the day, and even that one that you have receipt for, you still have issue, but that is going to be at least it's going to be a grant for you to prove yourself that the stone was not stolen, and you don't know how you don't know anything about what happened before you bought the phone. So guys, this is an eye opener for every one of us. A lot of people are already in Kirikiri because of this little case that you just heard about. This is just 1 million out of cases that have been happening about the issue of phones. So please guys, let us be watchful and let us be careful aside there. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you really enjoyed this one, and this is educative, and we'll be bringing issues like this to us that we need to learn about. I think we have learned from this one too. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. So God bless you for joining us. So in case today is your first time, please subscribe and let your notification be on, so that anytime we drop a new video, you'll be notified. So the next time when I will be coming your way once again for more updates, I want to say God bless you, and please guys, as I usually say, don't forget, stay safe. God bless you. Bye bye.